You may recall the weighted storage cube and the material emancipation. Any unauthorized equipment that passes through it will be vaporized. Items such as the Aperture Science weighted storage cube and the Aperture Science Standard Edition Test Chamber AM/FM radio are not whitelisted and will disintegrate on contact with the field. The Aperture Science heavy-duty colliding floor button can only work with a certain amount of weight. Test subjects who were under the weight requirement had failed the test, as they were unable to activate the button with their own body. It did not appear to be anywhere near below this requirement. A revision of the button was once being worked on to lower the weight requirement. However, executives suggested that instead of replacing buttons, the company should make test subjects gain weight to meet the requirements. Had this motion passed, you would be one of the many subjects unaffected by this change. Good job. You have completed the introductory chamber. The speed at which you solve this test gives you additional opportunities in the experiment. Here's another testing element you may recall. Though the Aperture Science high energy pellet may look inviting to touch, please refrain from doing so. Additionally, please avoid looking at the energy pellet for a long period of time. By doing so, you would be at risk for permanent damage to the retina. Further damage to your eyesight could result in vision loss. Furthermore, physically touching the energy pellets will vaporize you entirely. Studies have shown that staring at the pellet is about 1.53 times more dangerous than staring at the sun. Something you, as a test subject, will never get the chance to do. Aperture is not liable for vision loss or vaporization. Your signature will be replicated and signed onto a waiver that denies us of any liabilities for the hazards presented by said high-energy pellet. The emancipation grids you have known from previous experiments having they can be toggled on and off such as pedestal and floor buttons. You have acquired the Aperture Science handheld portal device. Congratulations on your first achievement, as this may be the only achievement you make. You now wield the power to create a single, deep-blue, interdimensional wormhole. Use this power wisely. Your ability to enjoy it, as well as your life, may not last long. Dual portal functionality will be granted later in the test. Your file contains a lot of unnecessary information. It is said here that your... Congratulations. Only 80% of test subjects reach this test chamber. A reward for your great achievement will be delivered to your mailbox. There was an issue with finding your mailbox address in the records. Your trophy reward will be thrown into a pit of fire. The ashes of this trophy, along with any other letters your family and loved ones may have sent in the last decade, will be remolded and used as an insulated toilet seat in our pediatric testing wing. Good job. Your skills in solving logic puzzles continue to improve. Please make your way to the victory lift located above the main chamber. Though the wide space in this test chamber may seem threatening, Aperture hopes our confidence in your ability to solve these puzzles is not misplaced. Good luck. touch on cube placement allows you more clarity, and furthermore, allows you to complete it. Experimenting with the arrangement of test elements will leave you with more options. This behavior is strongly encouraged by the progression of the experiment. Please proceed to the exit. This chamber makes use of momentum. Considering your success rate up to this point, figuring out how portals and living objects interact with each other should only come as a minor challenge. Once again, you have proven your skills in solving these types of complex tasks. Another reward would be on delivery to the Aperture Science Disposal Unit if you are able to receive it. We will be burning this certificate as well, as its fate will be the same as your other letters. The goal of this chamber, as is ideally obvious, is to reach the dual portal device located in the center of the main chamber. The elements previously seen of flinging yourself and / or other objects, solving puzzles involving the high energy battle, and managing the placement of cubes on floor buttons in chambers with multiple cubes and floor buttons that are present, but have been iterated upon further. Good luck. Excellent work. You have survived long enough to make a second achievement, acquiring the dual portal attachment for your handheld portal device. The Enrichment Center extends its most heartfelt congratulations to you. No further praise will be provided in this chamber. Please utilize your newly obtained dual portal power to reach the chamber exit. You have reached the exit. Again, no praise will be given for this sub-5-minute task.